Hi everybody, Gary Porter again. I've got this second core done with a coil on it, and believe it or not, a toilet paper roll cardboard fits on this perfect, so I use that for the form for doing the turns on the coil winder. There's two sizes of wire here, 22 gauge and 26 gauge. 26 is 1,000 turns, 400 turns on the 22 gauge. I've also added these diode bridges here to the extra coils, and what I've got to do is I got to figure out now how to hold these down. I got tape between the diodes and the metal, and I also added to the top of it. It's kind of laying on its side here. Let me flip it over a little bit. I put in the main rotor coil is now mounted inside, and I got the two wires connected to that, and so I've adapted that up to an on-off switch here for safety, and I just got my wires buried in this plastic box for safety, and I got the two outlets wired up. Next step, I've got to connect all these wires here. Have to go from these blocks onto the PC board, and the PC board is now complete, except I've got a wire from the Arduino connectors down to this guy down here on the board. I got to take this connector off and put the wires on there, and this is totally done. I added a reset switch here for the shift registers, and so I can push that, and it grounds the resistor that's pulling all that high, and it causes the whole shift register thing to reset back to 0. So that's interesting. The power supply is now all working, and I haven't tested any of this stuff here, but I've got to check it for solder shorts next. And that's where we are right now. Anyway, we're looking good. I've got to bring in I got to order some capacitors here, and since this field is spinning around, I decided to do individual bridges to the caps, so that I won't have any loading back onto the other coils that are in there, and hopefully that'll work. If I put them all in series, I was afraid that I would end up losing some of my output stuff. But this box, I've gooped this box to the top, so that's glued on pretty solid, and that's it. Anyway, have a good day.